Pizza time. Pizza time. Brothers, it's time to eat the pizza. We got the ketchup, we got the mayo, the garlic sauce, and we got energy drink. And it's 2:13 p.m. And I haven't even had my energy drink yet. Oha. And I'm gonna have a word with one Rhea Ripley. That's what we call MucBANG around here. Eat up. Feeding time. Feed me more. Feeding time. I upgraded this frozen pizza by putting more meat and cheese on it, because of course. Okay, so I upgraded this frozen pizza. Can we start making the noise? Can we stop? We cannot stop until I fucking fix it. Alrighty then. Pizza time. So, I got some news. I got some news about the channel. We're gonna make some jokes. We're gonna learn something. We're gonna talk about women. What woman should you marry? We're gonna talk about my new gloves that I'm inventing. My new fire and blast resistant gloves. Okay, and I'm making them because I'm an inventor. And we're gonna talk about wife. We're gonna do some jokes. I'm gonna monologue about ripley. And we're gonna eat a pizza. We're gonna have an energy drink, and we're gonna have a good time. Yummers. That's certified yummers. Okay, yummers. This video is sponsored by Yummers. Also, I ordered Fernet Branco because I am a sophisticated gentleman. So I ordered a bottle of Fernet Branco, and let's just say I'm a very sophisticated guy. Okay. The type of guy to put some olive oil when I bake this frozen pizza. I'm gonna put some quality olive oil from Spain. My olive oil is from Spain. Make sure the pizza is baked with olive oil. Nothing short, either butter or olive oil. That's how we're fucking rolling around here. Okay. Oh, that's a cold one. Ontario? No, that's a fucking cold one. No, that's a fucking cold one. This is linseed oil. I use this for oil pulling, swishing oil, keep the gums and teeth pristine, white, healthy, no cavities. So we also do use linseed oil, and for curing your chopping board, for curing a whiskey barrel. I've also put some clove oil inside. okay? And yeah, we are a very sophisticated type of guy. Now, you're gonna ask, Kiddo, what is Fernet Branco? Why are you so into it now? Are you a hipster? Because some guys, yeah, this is a very bitter. I haven't even tried it yet. I've never tried it. They say it's a very bitter, more bitter than Campari, okay? And it's not something you enjoy drinking, okay? And you have to realize more people drink Campari in the form of a cocktail. They add some soda water, they add some, I don't know, they drink it with soda water, maybe some lemon ice. They don't just drink Campari as a shot. So Campari is already fucking bitter. This stuff, they say it's fucking, fucked up. And I want to be fucked up. The type of guy that goes after Ray Ripley. He is fucked. I'm not fucked up. Veamos. I'm eating so good. You're gonna feel full just watching me. So, Fernet Branco. It's a type of a weird bitter, 35% alcohol. The type of that some guys would get into drinking it just so they can look like hipsters. So hey, I know about this rare drink. So I'm like a hipster. I have a taste. I have an acquired taste. I'm a, hipster. Craft beer. Some guys, they just say, hey, I like whiskey, I like vodka. And then the hipster, the millennial, to be cool, he's like, oh, I like this drink called Fernet Branco. It's horrible taste, but I drink it because I have an acquired taste. I'm better than you. And that's not the case. The case is, it's basically like a medicine. So just like a Jägermeister, it's very good for digestion, for the stomach, for after eating. So it's gonna deworm you. It's gonna make sure you don't have worms, okay? Because everybody's laughing, but some guys who drank it say they fucking shed out a worm. So it's funny until you realize, maybe you should take care of your stomach. Maybe you should take care of your insides, okay? Now that's some good fucking eating. All right. So sometimes, people don't just eat up. People, they work out, they don't want to fucking eat up. And they go and they order some Domino's pizza, and it's like, it's got a little palm oil cheese, it got some razor thin salami with soy, fake salami. It's like, what are you eating? At the end of the day, what are you eating? You're eating bread with palm oil and fake soy meat. That's not the same as eating liver. It's not the same as eating actual meat. And you gotta compare. How much meat are you eating for that bite of bread? As you can see, that's not even enough. That's not even enough. It's like, okay, I put some more meat and cheese on it to kind of make it not completely like a bad meal, because I wanted to eat some pizza, right? And when you don't want to deal with making a pizza from scratch, getting the frozen dough. You just get some frozen pizza and you put some fucking, you put more meat on it and other stuff, and it's like, oh shit, now it actually looks fucking like it can build me some muscle, you know, because the muscles care about, look at this, the meat content, the cheese. I gotta show you my cheese box. Stay here. So this is my cheese box. I want to show you. This is my cheese box, okay? And so we got some feta cheese. It comes with brine, and then I got more feta cheese. I put it in a box with the brine, and I add some milk. I just add some milk, and it's like milk. It's feta cheese. It's sitting in brine and milk, so it's gonna be more milky. It makes the taste better. So when you're eating chunks of cheese, especially before bed, when you wake up at 3 a.m., you want to get a bite, get some white cheese. Amazing for the teeth. It really is a side. It really goes with everything, even with a pizza that already has cheese. So oh man, this is the stuff, I'm telling you. That's how you build a muscle, baby. Okay? And I could lie to you. I could say, hey, I'm just eating frozen pizza and I have big fucking forearms. I could lie to you. You're gonna believe me, because you don't take a closer look. When I eat a pizza, there's more meat and cheese added. It's not like some simple frozen pizza. Like it's got twice the amount of meat and cheese, but you don't even notice. So I could lie to you. I could say, hey guys, I'm just eating frozen pizza and I just happen to have big fucking forearms for no reason. Somehow I eat frozen pizza and I got big fucking forearms. So I could lie to you, but the truth is, it's not a simple frozen pizza. It's I decide I want to eat some pizza, put a lot more meat and cheese on it, and I'm eating chunks of feta cheese. I'm eating chunks of rhea, not palm oil, rhea from the cow milk. And I'm eating chunks of real feta cheese. And I'm talking like chunks. I'm literally eating chunks right now. You see me eating it, right? And then people are gonna say, Kirill, how come you got big fucking, how come you got big fucking forearms, bro? And it's like, I don't know. Because I'm eating liver and cheese. I got a cheese box. Do you have a cheese box? Do you have a cheese box? It's real cheese. It's not some kind of a palm oil shit. I have a cheese box. Do you have a box of olives? When is the last time you ate liver? I'm not saying I eat liver all the time, but you know, chicken hearts, liver, meat, fish, caviar, eggs, you know. So you're gonna see me eat a pizza once. You're gonna be thinking, oh, Kirill just eats pizza. It's like, oh, I might. I don't really, but everything I eat has a lot of meat. and I am burping. Master T would call it slave food. Now, think about what defines slave food. What defines it? How much bread, how much meat, cheese, and eggs, and fish. You know? One stuff builds the muscles, the other stuff is just roughage. You know? So, you could, you know, have some bread in there just to, so you don't get bored eating all the meat all the time, just meat. You get some bread in there, get some vegetable sauce, you know. Olives. What's wrong with olives? They're fucking amazing. You know. But I fully support the classic American diet. High fat, high protein, some carbs, you know, but make sure you get the butter. Eat butter, cheese, eggs, fish, meat, fatty meat, just fucking Italian diet. Actually, the Italians eat way too much bread and pasta, okay? So, and this box is fucking leaking. It's fucking leaking. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna put it back in the fridge. I'm gonna show you my other stuff so we can learn something today. Alright, welcome to the goodie room. Welcome to the goodie room. Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur, the whole room looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shawty got one. Welcome to the goodie room. Whoa. So what I got here is hemp rope. Real hemp rope. You know, the Spanish, the Dutch, the French, the Brits, the Portuguese, they used to trade that stuff. Hemp rope. I would like to trade some hemp rope. And we got metal wire, just regular metal wire. So I am working on a new project to take a working off. Let's see if it fits me nicely, and we're gonna make that bad boy heat and blast resistant. Now, how much resistant? No, it's not gonna, okay, you're not gonna survive a grenade, but yeah, good. Okay, not the best dexterity, but size 9. This is too big, bro. I need size 8. I need fucking size 8, bro. I need fucking size 8. Anyway. Maybe I can, I don't know. Maybe I'll cut the fucking tips, but that kind of defeats the purpose. Now, what I want to do is wrap some hemp rope around the fingers and wrap some metal wire. Not too much, we want to keep the dexterity. Because I do all kinds of like fucking cool shit, working with machines, experiments, and I want to have something that's like cut resistant, blast resistant. Like if a firecracker explodes, I want this to be able to, and you want to see this side isn't fucking protected, it's just fucking you know, linen. It's just fucking cloth, thin cloth. This side for working protected, but I kind of want the opposite. I want, let's see if I can put it this way. I want the opposite, broski. So I want the hard part to be okay. This actually can work. So I want the glove to be like that. Okay. I want this side exposed. People usually don't want that because when you're working, you don't want to puncture your hand this way. But I want this side protected. So whenever I am working with machines, maybe I build like a kiln in my backyard, I want to smelt some stuff. In my case, I want to be protected from things coming this way. So like if something pops, let's say I'm holding some pliers or something. So I'm holding some pliers, and you can see if something, let's say something hot, like plops, you know, plop, some hot drops of liquid fly. It could be anything. It could be hot, sparks, acid. This is the side you want protected because it's coming towards you. I'm not cutting my head working with the rough surface. I want to be protected by holding something. So we want this side, the outside, protected. So we would put the glove this way, the opposite way, and try to find size 8 because size 9 is too big for my hand. And I'm gonna try right now. We wanna wrap some rope and some metal wire around the finger. See how much dexterity we're going to lose. Okay? And because these are so fucking big, I'm actually gonna cut the tips on this prototype. I'm gonna cut the tips because we kinda, it's nice to have the tips, but I'm just gonna cut them at least on this prototype. So I'll be right back. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to keep any type of rope away from your pets, away from the cat, away from the dog. I want you to put it in a drawer. If you have any type of rough rope, any rope, they're gonna try to swallow it, they're gonna try to eat it, they're gonna try to swallow it. It's going to tear their insides, it's going to tear their stomach. So keep it away, put it in a drawer, close the way. Any type of rope, any type of sharp object, screwdriver, knife, nail, blade, pliers, any type of wire like that, just keep it the fuck away from animals, okay guys? Okay. That's frankly the only thing protecting Ontario from me. She has dogs and I can't hurt an animal, okay? So because she has dogs, as long as she has dogs, she's safe in her house, okay? Now how do we get this thing out? Where is the, okay, so we're just gonna let's cut like a little test piece and try to wrap it and see how how much it's gonna fuck up the dexterity, your ability to touch things, you know, to work with this. So we cut this finger, right? So what we want to do is we want to wrap this piece of rope and we're going to see what happens. Okay. And so you need to glue it. You need to glue it and it's gonna look like this. And we want to keep the dexterity. We don't want to wrap it super tight. We want to be able to put our glove again. So hemp rope and metal wire, I guess. And this should give us some protection from any type of shrapnel. You could just use like cow skin, cow leather. You could, but I didn't want to bother with leather. I could use an old pair of jeans. I could use denim from the jeans, but turns out hemp rope and the metal wire actually, you know, just cheap, easy to find, easy to work with. You just gotta glue them. You just gotta glue them, and it should work nicely enough. It's just that this glove is way too fucking big and annoying. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Now, I want in this second part of the video to give a message to Chadlet. Chadlet Maxing, was it? I do sometimes, you know, sometimes he has some interesting stuff to say. Okay. We do comment. Okay, I do wish him well. I'm not a guy that's gonna laugh at Chadlet, because I'm also like 5'8". I'm also like kind of short. But I gotta tell you, this message is also for other people. He's very angry that he can't get with a woman. It's like, dude, but it's not only you though. A lot of people are complaining about it. A lot of people are complaining that women are unbearable. And the problem is, it's not that you can get with a woman, but like, you're gonna find some chick, and even if you get with her and you find out that she's just absolutely unbearable, and you want the whole girlfriend experience, and you finally find some girl and she has a sex with you, and it's like, well, she has a bad attitude, and she's like a swap, and she's like a bad person, and you don't want to like spend time with her. It's a big problem nowadays. Humans, people as a whole, have gotten fucking rotten. And you also see it in men. It's not just women. Men are also like they don't understand what's important. I mean, anyway, let's focus on women. So, because you've been made so sour and angry, and I was also sour and angry until the time when I was 27. What stopped me from getting sour and angry? Getting a wife. Dating and getting a wife. So, I can't really, speak too much, because, hey, you get the woman that loves you, you're not gonna be angry anymore, right? But I want to tell you the fact, though, that if I didn't get my wife, if I didn't get like 1-2 women and then my wife, when I was 27, bro, I had to wait until I was fucking 20. Not that women didn't flirt with me before that, but I was just like super unlucky, okay? Not that I haven't kissed girls and I haven't went on dates, but it was like so little, and I had to wait until I was fucking 27, traveling to the capital. I had to travel to the capital to then date 2 women the next few years, and my wife, who is not even Bulgarian. Now, don't you worry, she's not some kind of a brown gypsy or anything. She's Westerner. She's not Bulgarian, okay? It's like, imagine the hate that I have in my heart that after 27 years, now I'm fucking 37, that the only woman that changed my wife to marry me is not even Bulgarian. Like, these women here, they would marry beaters, wife beat. You read on the news every day, some husband killed his wife by beating her too much. And that's like every week, every month, somebody, he beat her to death, she comes back to him. These Bulgarian women, they would spit on you, and they would go date some guy that bashes her skull in. And like she just eventually gets beaten to death, and she just sticks with him. She gets killed. So would I say that being loved and getting the touch of female experience, have I de-radicalized? Have I become calmer? Yes, I have become calmer, but my hate still remains. My hate still remains. And don't get me wrong, when I work for some company and I work with women, I actually, most of them there are some bitches, but most of them tend to be nice, pleasant women, and also some foreign women, and I am just having a fucking good ass time. Don't get me wrong, there's always some annoying bitch, always, okay? But overall, I work happy with women. I'm just a happy guy. However, the hate, the burning hatred, you don't see it. You don't see it on camera. On camera, you see funny Kirill, haha, making jokes about Rhea Ripley. Funny guy Kirill. He's making jokes. He's making happy faces, making you laugh. Happy Kirill, the funny guy. But if you were to see my hatred on the inside, but it's not about women, it's about Bulgarians as a whole. Okay, it's not just about women, it's about Bulgarians as a whole. Bulgarians and Bulgarian women. My hatred is, you have no idea. I actually have to unload it by cursing people. Because if I don't unload it, I fear it might give me cancer. This level of hatred, I'm walking like a Sith Lord. I'm walking like a fucking Sith Lord. And I believe if I don't unload it by actually cursing people, who knows? Might fuck up your cells, the midichlorians. Anakin, the midichlorians. The midichlorians, Anakin. You feel hate and your cells start to fucking lose neutrons, and you might get cancer. When you lose some neutrons, the cells become unstable. So they make you hateful, then you die from cancer. So what happens if we give them cancer? Funny thing. So I don't want to compare if my level of hate is more than your level of hate, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're two different people. We both have hate. Actually, a lot of men have hate. Most men nowadays have a burning hatred for women and people in general, and it's understandable. I've said it a million times. The only women I simp for are wrestling women because they fucking deserve it. Any other woman that's not some kind of a cool mechanic, scientist, assassin, I see them as annoying. You're on the street, you might annoy me today, you're in my way, you're meaningless to me. Now, if some woman helps me and she's nice to me, I'm like, okay, I like her. She didn't ruin my day, she made my day better. I like her, you know. But the fact is, married, having sex, my hatred still remains. Why? Because I know that if my wife was to dump my ass, all these other Bulgarian women, it's not that they wouldn't take me, but they would just be fucking horrible to me. They would be fucking bitches to me, okay? And they think they're better. They think they're fucking better. They thought before they were too good for me. Now they still gonna think that they're somehow settling, somehow they're the hot one. It's like, dude, you know, where do we start? When I'm not making a fool of myself, when I'm not being a funny guy comedian on YouTube, I still, good job, money, published writer in psychology. Guys online know me. I'm a known guy now. I have fans. Skills. I know some cool shit. Why do I feel weird? I feel weird. Why do I feel weird? I don't know, man. I feel... Is it my blood pressure is dropping after eating food, so now I'm getting sleepy? I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm drinking caffeine. Why do I feel weird? I don't know. But the point is, I still have the hatred. Because I know how they treated me, and I know how they would still treat me, okay? And there's a reason I buy from self-checkouts, and when I order things, I order them to a robot, to the drop box. You go to the robot box and you give your credit card, and it opens the package. The drawer with the package opens, and you don't have to deal with humans. I know how women treated me, pushing me down the stairs in high school with hate, not as a funny joke, but with hate, trying to assault me, push me down the stairs over some little mistake that was like, you know what, assaulting me. I tell people, never give a chance to a Bulgarian woman. Never, 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 never. And I tell one of my best friends, I tell him all the time, let me do some kind of magic. Let me bring a Austrian woman to your life. I'm gonna bring you some countess. I'm gonna make it so some countess comes out of nowhere and falls in love with you. You know, just don't end up with a Bulgarian woman. Just don't. I don't fucking know. She could be a nice woman, but I am just if some of my friends is contemplating, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna buy you some bride from Morocco. I'm gonna just get you some, I don't know. We're gonna get you a woman, just don't go fucking Bulgaria, bro. I know when there was a mom with her child and the child was looking at my trunk, that was years ago. And I had all these like groceries, juices, and I'm like, the kid wants like a fruit juice because it's looking at me, it's making me feel guilty. I'm like, hey, okay, you want like an orange juice, kid? And the mother is like, no, we don't drink that sugar stuff, you do. That's how she reacted to me, the most obnoxious, voice raised, disgusting, like, you do. Total bitch. And I'm just some fucking friendly guy that's like parked his car and I'm just fucking looking at my trunk. I'm not trying to flirt with you. I'm not gonna be a stepdad. Just some kid fucking looks at my trunk. Just some random passing bitch with her kid. I hope your kid died from COVID, you fucking bitch. After all these years of Bulgarians, women being bitches to me, I still try to be the happy sunshine guy. And it's like, it's a constant reminder that we hate you. We still hate you. We don't even know you and we hate you. Okay, and that's what you get as a man. And I have like a nice smiling face. I'm not like a bald Bulgarian, like a shaved head. I'm not like a skinhead, like looking like this. I'm like, hey, you know, shaven. I don't look like a fucking criminal. I look like a friendly guy with hair. I'm not saying I'm not balding, but I don't shave my head. So I look kind of pleasant, you know. I was like, hey, you know, smiling guy. I don't look like a shaved head, like a fucking skinhead, like a fucking criminal, okay? And you see me, and I'm just trying to be a fucking happy guy, and you're just enemy. You're just an enemy combatant on the street. You don't even know me. My default is like just being happy, and your default is just being a bitch, ready to fight, right? And what happens is, if I see you getting assaulted by gypsies, I'm like, now if you have a dog, I'll have to interfere because I love animals, but I don't give a fuck, okay? You know, Chadlet, the thing is, when you have so much hate, I get it. But when you have so much hate, it clouds your mind because you're constantly in fight or flight, hate. And I get it. And it clouds your mind and you can't like think about solutions. And, you know, the solution is, you have to realize that dating a woman, having a woman, is like a secondary quest. You don't need to. You need to make a son, to make a child, right? So it's important, you know, the main objective of the game is make a kid, have somebody to leave the house to, because I mean, you want to leave your house to the fucking government? Really? You know? It's like, it makes sense. Now, me, I might decide to just burn my house and just fucking make them explode. It's like, if I die, everything fucking explodes and burns down, right? But it's like, you need to make a child, but you don't need to live with a woman and say, you can just fucking jerk off. I know, it sucks. Hey, you have a job, you pay some woman to have sex with you. Or whatever. The point is, you get your money and you pay a surrogate and you get the kid. You work, You get your job, you work, you get the money, you pay a surrogate, you get a good lawyer, you get a good contract that she doesn't get to fucking come and see it and want to take it. No, the kid is yours. You're the parent. Okay? End of story. So you get your sperm frozen or whatever, you get a surrogate, get a child, and that's it. That's the flex that's gonna... You can calm down, you can say, you know what, I won. You know what? Fuck the game, fuck women, but I won. I completed my objective. You know, if women don't like you, fuck them. You have a child. Fuck women. And, you know, if you're worried about, well, what if my child is also short? Well, find a tall woman surrogate and you're going to feed the child good and you're going to homeschool it and the kid is going to grow up taller than you and you're going to be happy that your son is taller. We all want our sons to be taller after all. So, that's your objective, man. That's really the objective for all men. It doesn't matter if you're gonna have a girlfriend living with you in your 30s, your 40s, okay? Are you gonna be divorced? Are you gonna have a happy marriage and then get divorced? Or are you gonna have a shitty marriage? It doesn't matter. Or you lived alone. You know? And a lot of married guys will tell you that with most women, they're so bad, they wish they were alone. All the guys, dude, I gotta fix this shit, seriously. Fucking hell, bro. Fucking hell. This thing is fucking making Titanic noise. It's fucking Hemi supercharger. Fucking wow, 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 wow. It's like, calm the fuck down, bro. So, you gotta put some like little rubber tape where the plastic cover closes because it fucking vibrates. So if you put some soft tape and you soften it, and then it's not gonna be vibrating like a Hemi supercharger. And you know, things like that are the things that finally make you snap. It's little things like that. You got the hate, you got the years of suffering and hate, you know, and then it's the little thing, is the little Chinese air condition that's like, and then you snap and then say, hey, why did Chadlet fucking rob himself? Mystery, right? It's always the little things that get you in the end. It's the final straw, you know. Like, you're already angry, you're already pissed off, and then you get the brr, 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 brr. What are we doing? Is this a madhouse? Am I supposed to go insane? Like, what are we doing, bro? What are we fucking doing? What the fuck are we fucking doing, bro? You know? Insanity. Fucking insanity. So, as I was saying, you get a surrogate, you get a child. Nobody fucking cares in the long run. It's making noise again. It's trying to make noise, but it can't. My internet is slow. Nobody knows why. Why is my internet slow? Will somebody tell me? So, I get it. All the people on social media that they try to flex on your face. Oh, I got a house at 24. I got my wife. She's kissing me on the... Dude, it's fake. it's a fake flex. When you observe people long enough, you're going to find out that they're trying to fake it, and everybody's trying to, it's a rat race and everybody's trying to fake it. I'm sorry, I don't want to insult rats. It's a human race. And everybody is trying to convince everybody else, look at me, I got a woman, I'm so happy. You know, you think Rhea Ripley, if she was single, you think she's gonna last 2 seconds without finding a new husband? For her to be single, it's a humiliation. It means I'm useless. It means nobody wants me. I gotta flex that I have a husband. You know, my husband is a doctor. It's a never-ending fucking human race. Okay. It's like attention. It's like a woman, you want to get attention, you gotta bait. Look at this, I'm taking a delivery of my new Lamborghini. And it's like, the people who try to flex with the Lamborghini, it's like, bro, this is rattly plastic. It is not like made in Italy like the old days. It's like half the shit comes from China. Quickly assembled in Italy by Muslim immigrants, and everything's fucking rattly plastic, cheap plastic. It starts to fucking vibrate like the air conditioner. You drive a Lamborghini, 4 to 5 years, it starts to rattle. Everything, the plastic to plastic starts to fucking rattle. It's like, if it was a Bentley, at least there is some level of materials and cushioning, and it's like, okay, comfy, okay, you know. But any type of German shit, except some Porsches, any type of German shit, Mercedes, garbage, okay. So people who try to flex on you with German cars, and people who try, look at my girlfriend, my wife. Women do that shit all the time. When they're in high school, they're constantly, my man, my husband, look at me, I'm desired woman, I have a husband. It's so fugazi, fauzi. When you look at them, they're fighting, they're sad, they're constantly bitching at each other. The woman is gonna pretend on social media that she's happy, and then when she's done with the TikTok, she's fucking bitching at him, just like Rhea Ripley's fucking treating Buddy Matthews like a fucking doorknob. Okay, when you all the girls, they want to be like, Rhea Ripley and Buddy Matthews, they're so cool. And then you see how Rhea Ripley acts towards her husband Buddy Matthews on live stream. And he's like, I love you, babe. She's like, she doesn't even look at him. Okay, she's had it. Okay. She's a total bitch, basically. And that's how most of them are. Like, you're gonna be a great man, and you get with the wrong woman, and you're like, I love you, and she's not even looking at you. She's not even looking at you. You know, you're fucking, she's rolling her eyes at you. So this thing, or you're jealous of most of these people, they're gonna get divorced. They try to put on a face to pretend that they're happy. They're not. People are happy when they're like 18 years old in high school. When they're dating in high school, 18 years old, then you can say, okay, they're happy, they're enjoying, they're having sex. when you become 23 and you start having a day job, start having to work, thinking about rent and budget, and women start to get really annoying really fucking quick, and they stop being nice. When they grow up, they stop being happy and they start being sour and bitchy, okay? And a lot of Bulgarian women are bitchy even in high school, okay? So this thing where you see that people are trying to flex on you, how they're happy and we're having sex every day, no. They don't know how to have sex even. Like, it took me, look at me, it took me 2 years, 2.5 years to get in nice shape. I'm still chubby, so I get in nice shape, look decent for my wife. I don't have man boobs anymore. My chest looks like normal. There's still some fat, but it's not like laughable. And just getting into, just truly satisfying a woman and getting into like massages and sex, it's like it takes time. And most men around you, they don't know that shit. They're not gonna spend time. You think that the 30-year-old guys around you, they have time from work to like work out and learn massages and learn to be like better lovers? No, everybody's fucking miserable. I go outside, I see women, Bulgarian women, just look at them. I see a woman getting out of a Range Rover, getting out of a Mercedes SUV. There's not a smile. It's like, just like that grimace. You think a Range Rover is gonna make them happy? You think she's a product manager? You think being an office roast is gonna make her happy? Successful woman. No. She gets out of the SUV, she's fucking, there's no smile. And then you look at me after suffering so much, suffering that can break people and turn them into psycho killers, suffering so much living around Bulgarians. I go outside and I do some dips, I work out, and I give a meat stick to some cat, some kitty, and I smile. I'm like, hey, look, it's a kitty cat. I'm feeling the kitty cat came to play with me while I'm working out, while I'm chilling. And I'm smiling. I'm like, kitty cat. And I'm smiling. These women, these people out there are fucking driving the Range Rover around. Everything's made of plastic and she's fucking miserable. She's got more problems than ever. And I, who also have a lot of problems dealing with depressions, psychosis, phobias, traumas, living around Bulgarians, technically unemployed, and still, it's like I don't have a Range Rover. I work out, I feed a kitty cat, and I'm smiling. You see all these women, supposedly, they're all married. They're all high-value women which have been taken, and they're all happy. They're married and successful. They're having sex all the time. And look how miserable they are. They're never happy. They're supposed to be winning. You, Chadlet, you're supposed to be the loser. They're supposed to be the women who are getting satisfied with sex. And she gets out of the Range Rover, and I see that everywhere. Woman, she walks out, not a smile on her fucking face.